Right guys, job painted stone. So here we are, porcelain again. Everything seems to be porcelain these days. So we already did a video not too long ago on laying a porcelain tile. In that video we used the premix that we got from our local cement works there, nice semi-dry mix. That is our preference, but at the moment guys we're in the heat wave. We still need to get this laid, so we've just changed it a little bit. We're mixing by hand now, and we're going to make our mix a little bit wetter, just so we've got a bit more time to work with it before it all starts to cure off. So, we've got our trusty grabo back now. It's going to make it a lot easier for these larger format tiles. If you haven't got a grabo, I definitely recommend getting one. One hand, I've got a 90-100 there. So, if you want to come over the camera, I'm just going to show you a little trick that I've been using. So, I've already got my levelling system in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that slab right up tight to the joint. What I'm going to do by putting that in tight, as I tap it down, that means that all my muck is going to get pushed down. I'm not going to get it coming up back through the joint. It's just a really little quick tip that just makes things a lot easier. So if I get in on and I start tapping him into where I want him, and again, just like I always do, I just want to get it somewhere close at this initial stage. I'm not trying to do the whole thing. I want it close. I've got my string lines to check across. Probably have to bring this back end down a little bit more at the moment. So we're just working our way around the slab. Just always trying to make little adjustments as we go. Trying to make sure that we're not trying to get too much gone at once. Using our spirit level to come and check. No gaps under that. So at this point I'm pretty happy with this slab, or this tile should I say. So now what I'm going to do is put my grabo back on. Now that I've got him in a good place that I want, grabo back on. I'm just going to pull it back a little bit, just to give me enough room. Drop my spacers in. So a 5mm joint on this one. 5mm is pretty standard for porcelain now. Got to go back a little bit further. Just goes to show you, that slab's been down 30 seconds, and with the primer on, it's starting to stick on pretty fast. So I've got my spacers in, I've tapped them up true. What we're using here as well, you want to come in and just have a quick look at this. We're using the Vite levelling system. So you put your little chairs in with the thread on, then you're going to put that on the top. Now it is sold as a levelling system. If you just try and use that as a levelling system to pull your tiles level to each other, I don't think you're going to come. I think you're going to come a bit unstuck, to be honest. But what I do like about them is, yeah, they can definitely take out that little bit of lip for you. But what I do like is once I tie that off, because we're working on a bit of a wetter mix, that's holding that slab, or that tile, should I say. It's holding the tile in place for me. So I quite like them in terms of using that, but don't think these are going to magically level up your tiles. You've still got to get them pretty bang on. But that'll hold it in there. So there we go. Laying on a slightly different mix. We're still putting our primer on the back of the tile. Still a full bed, but there's more than one way to skin a cat. Cheers.